So this guy with the cane that was hanging out with Jen, who I already know is a ICE agent, he got high and admitted it. He was all chummy with Sean, who I already know is a private ICE agent for Chad and Blanche and Piper and Weinberger and Trump and the Bidens and Kamala and so on. And the fact that he was given a room at Champlain Inn and then given an apartment out here next to me with Jim, I suspected he was turned out as a snitch too. And he's been grooming, making sure I see him here and there, but not saying anything. And then he finally made his move at the counter, which, by the way, just because Napoli doesn't have audio doesn't mean that the state police didn't have the Geek Squad install some sort of audio surveillance for the state police and JAG in the store when they redid all of this security. And no, they don't have to tell you. You're criminals, Mr. Napoli. Especially when your manager was married to an ICE attorney working with Piper and helping defend Epstein and Epstein's cartel. So anyway, he's trying to get slick, and I ain't got time to fuck with him. I just said, I don't hang out with anybody. He's trying to be all friendly. I said, they'll kill you. I said, I'm adding to Epstein's list, and he was like, shrugged it off like, yeah, I know. And I said, they're mad. They're killing people. They're killing everybody I know. And, oh, well, they can't kill me because I don't do that anymore. I'm on methadone. How'd you know how they were? I said, they'll slip you a lethal dose of fentanyl. Oh, they can't. He already knew how they were killing these people. Oh, well, I'm on a med. So he knew that they were slipping them a lethal dose of fentanyl in either their smack or their crack. And they were either smoking it or injecting it. Oh, not me, they can't. I'm on methadone. I said, they can put it in your methadone. I said, they'll have your best friend slip it in your bottled water. You ain't all that you think they got you all pumped up thinking you're all that in a bag of chips because you got some piece of shit apartment from Handy's who's a suspect in the fraud on HUD and basically all the public benefits because those falsified medical records are used to defraud HUD, the IRS, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, etc. Loot the Treasury, basically. You think they're not going to kill you? Oh, there he is. He back already. He didn't say, oh, how are you adding to the Epstein list? It's what he didn't ask me. And it's what he already knew. He confessed. And when I said, oh, they'll slip it in your bottled water or whatever, he didn't say, oh, that sounds crazy. He already knows they're doing that too. He didn't act surprised at all. That's called a confession, you dumb fuck. You confessed. And you rolled on the entire Epstein cabal when you did it. Just because I didn't record it doesn't mean it wasn't audio and video recorded, regardless of what Napoli knows. The fact that when the police showed up, they didn't have to ask many questions. They already knew everything that was said, how it was said. Means they've got audio surveillance in here somehow. Fuck, they can use anybody's cell phone that was sitting here. The whole lobby was full of people. They can use your private the cell phones of the manager. Well, Cory's not the only one that I suspected was involved and was waiting to make his move. There's a couple others, actually, and then a new one that I met. There's 3 or 4 new ones out at Shelburne, plus one that wasn't flying a sign that was crossing the street. Um, yeah, they recruited a whole new army so that if this restraining order thing, when they refer all these people over to state police, there'll be a whole new army of them, hoping I won't get confessions out of them just as quickly as I did the first 100 that you sent, including their teacher, Virginia Piper, including Weinberger himself, including several police who snitched themselves out, including all the doctors and nurses who snitched themselves out, the social workers, and your private ICE agents that you hire are just as ignorant as you, and they snitched themselves out. Oh my God. You can't make this level of stupid up. But these are the same motherfuckers who went into Iran, started a war with Iran thinking they were going to win, and keep telling themselves, oh, we've decimated them. We've won. Oh, it's not a war, it's a conflict. And then it's a war. And then want all this money to fight something that isn't a war. In AA, we call it constitutionally incapable of being honest with yourself or anybody else. Some are sicker than others, and they cannot be helped. And that's exactly what we're dealing with here. Stupid motherfuckers. The definition of insanity, doing the same stupid shit over and over again, expecting different results. But these are the people importing the drugs since before Iran-Contra, still importing it and getting high on their own supply. Which makes them more dangerous than anything.